Hello friends, welcome to Perfection IAS Editorial Analysis. In today's editorial analysis, we are going to discuss about Landslide Atlas of India. So recently, ISRO had released Landslide Atlas of India. Because of that issue, this topic was in news. In this video, we are going to discuss in depth about occurrence of landslide in India and the significance of this landslide atlas. So first let us discuss the context of the topic. Why this topic was in news? According to recent report, the State of Climate of India report, which was released by Indian Meteorological Department. So according to this report, around 835 people were died due to heavy rainfall, flood and landslide. So because of these three events, around 835 people were died in a single year in India. Okay, if we take globally, India is one of the top 5 landslide prone country. Okay, so globally India is one of the top 5 landslide prone country. This is because due to the rainfall variability in India. So in India, in particular year, rainfall will be heavy, and in particular year rainfall will be very less. So because of this rainfall variability, India is facing frequent flood and landslide. So to mitigate this landslide, ISRO had recently released landslide atlas of India. So because of this topic only, because of this atlas only, this topic was in news. Now we will see the major causes for landslide in India. So the first and foremost causes is geological. So landslide are caused by variety of geological factor, which including steepness of slope. So if the slope is very steep, means the slope will very prone to landslide. Okay, so because of the steepness, heavy rainfall or any other thing happen, means the land will be slide. Okay, so this is also one of the geological reason. In India, in Himalayas and in Western Ghats, the steep of the slope is very high. The steepness is very high. If the slope is gentle, means it won't occur that much, it won't create that much landslide. So because of the steepness of slope, landslide will occur. And again, soil type. If soil are closely packed or very closely arranged, means in that location the stability of the soil will be very less. So these things, all those things, and a folding, a fault, all this geological reason, because of all this geological reason, landslide will occur. And next thing is heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall can saturate the soil. Okay, so if the rainfall is heavy, means it will loosen the soil and the soil will saturate further, which will increase the weight of the earth above the slope, so leading to instability and trigger landslide. So heavy rainfall is one of the major causes for landslide in Brahmaputra Valley or Brahmaputra plain. So next thing is earthquake. Due to seismic activity, the land can be shrunken. So recently we had seen the land shrinking in Joshimath. So because of land shrinking, it will weaken the soil and rock. So the land shrinking will also create a fissure. Okay, so it will also create a fissure in the earth surface. So because of this seismic activity and the earthquake, the land will be destabilized and landslide will happen. So these all three, geological, rainfall and earthquake, these are the major factors of earthquake. So apart from this, landslide will also happen due to snow melting. So in regions of Himalaya, melting of snow can cause a landslide when the ground is saturated with water and the weight of the water and snow combine to destabilize the slope. So whenever the slope melt, the ground is saturated with water and the weight of the water and the snow combine to destabilize slope, which will further lead to landslide. Okay, so because of this melting of snow only, many landslide will occur in Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and the surrounding regions of Himalayas. The next is flooding. Floodwater can undercut slope, increasing soil saturation and trigger landslide. Okay, so whenever there is a heavy flow of floodwater, it will undercut the slope, so which will, because of this, the soil saturation will increase and it will further trigger the landslide. So these are the main causes for all these are the natural causes. So apart from these natural causes, landslide will also happen due to some anthropogenic activities like cutting of hills, deforestation, construction activity along the slope, and excavation, overgrazing by cattle. So all this activity can destabilize the slope and increase the risk of landslide. Okay, so if the causes of landslide, in case if you face the question in mains, means try to give at least one example for each point. Okay, so in mains, adding some value addition is very important. This kind of example and other facts, statistics, this kind of value addition will fetch you extra half or 1 mark. Okay, so try to collect as much as case studies, data and example related to all these topics. Okay, so next is prone areas. If we take India, around 12.6%, around 12.6% of geographical area is prone to landslide. Okay, so it will come around 0.42 million square kilometer. This much huge, around 12.5% of India's total landmass is prone to landslide. So northwest Himalaya, which account for 66% of landslide are reported from this northwest Himalaya. So due to this steepness and heavy rainfall in this Himalayan region, the northwest Himalaya is prone to 66.5% of the total landslide. And next, northeast Himalaya, so it account for 18.8% of total landslide. Then Western Ghats. So Himalayas and Western Ghats, these two are the most frequent landslide occurring region in India. So Western Ghats account for 14% of the landslides. Okay, so apart from this, northeastern region, it including 18 square kilometer area, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland. So this region also prone to landslide, and Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir. So these three states cover 0.14 million square kilometer of the total landslide prone area. Goa, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, so this account for 0.09. So mostly Himalayas, northeast, Western Ghats. So these are the major landslide prone area in India. In mains, you can draw the map of India and mark these places. So next we will see the suggestion by landslide atlas. Mizoram. So Mizoram recorded highest number of landslide event in the past 25 years. Okay, in last 25 years there were around 9,000 landslide occurred in 2017 alone. So Mizoram, due to the heavy rainfall, Mizoram faces frequent landslide. So then Nagaland will also face heavy landslide. In 2017, Nagaland faced 2071 landslide event, and Manipur. So Manipur experienced 4,559 out of 5,499 landslide event during the rainy season. So all these northeastern states are landslide prone area in India. Then Uttarakhand, Kerala, then top 30 districts. The landslide atlas of India identified top 30 districts based on exposure of landslide, with high number of districts located in Himalayan region. So again, this is important point. So next we will see impact. So next we will see the impact of landslide. So first impact is threat to life. Landslide can cause us fatalities, okay, as people and animal caught in the path of landslide can get buried alive and swept away. So people will buried under the surface due to a landslide, and people as well as animal will lose their life. So threat to life is one of the important impact. And second is property damage. So it can cause us extensive property damage, including homes, building and other infrastructure like hydropower plant and other important infrastructure may got damaged. Next thing is disruption of communication lines. Block roads and communication lines, making it challenging for a rescue team to reach affected area and provide assistance. So disruption of communication line is also important impact of landslide. The next thing is power outrage. So landslide can damage power lines, which lead to power outrage that can last for several days or weeks. So this landslide area, there will be around power cut in this area for around 1 to 2 weeks because of the damage of power lines. So apart from this, heavy rainfall induced landslide events are more common in India. Heavy landslide in Kerala, it led to loss of life and property in Kerala. Then economic losses, so also led to significant economic losses due to damage to infrastructure, interpretation of transportation and communication, and displacement of people. So government need to provide food, shelter and government need to spend a lot of amount for rescue operation. So it will create a economic loss for government as well as people. So these are the main impact of landslide. So to control the landslide, ISRO had released landslide atlas in India. So if we use this atlas as a effective tool, we can use this atlas as a effective tool to mitigate the landslide. Okay, so that's all for today's editorial analysis. Thanks for watching Perfection IAS.